to Let's Play Skywire 2. I'm MCFPapa and this is part 1. I think Skywire 2 is much better than Skywire 1. For one thing, just for an example, the Nitrome logo is all pretty rainbow colors instead of just basic red like the first one. There's a much larger variety of characters you can transport with you in this one. And also it supports 2-player split screen. I don't know why you'd want to do 2-player like racing, but it's an option. And there's also a bunch of different colored cars. You can have the classic red, then there's orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and gray. And I'm gonna be purple. Like, that's a really nice purple. And so we're just gonna get started with level 1. And already we're introduced to a new enemy, these spiral flamingo type things. And like as you can see here, it's the concept of it being like a constructed set is much more apparent with how like the background crumbles away to reveal like wooden pallets, and like the clouds are hung up by strings. Oh yeah, and there's some more voice lines for the characters to say when you kill them off. At least in this one, the score and timer seem to be working fine. Now here we get some camels. Both 2-hump and 3-hump variety. But as you can see on the camel, like, you can see like panels on them, like making it more clear that they're like fake robots. And then there's these parrots which you gotta get close to before they'll fly up so you can get past. Oh, can you get hit here? I think there's one camel somewhere where you can get hit just from it sticking its like head up slightly. And I wasn't paying attention there, which is how I got hit. Here there's some charging rhinos. Now I said in my Let's Play of Skywire 1 that I thought every enemy in that game got a good amount of time, and that applies to most enemies in this one too, but I feel like the rhinos could have really been used more, because that's the only time they show up. And now here's a level reminiscent of the one in Skywire 1 where it's just parachuting pandas, but this time they have some different varieties that appear a lot more robotic. And then there's these kangaroo guys who are just so willing to just sacrifice their children, they'll just hurl them at you and hope they hit him. Like, see that? The baby kangaroo just fell right into the ocean there. Gone forever, and you didn't even hurt me. Oh, and then these snakes. Pretty much the opposite of the parrots in that they get in your way when you get close to them, whereas the parrots got out of your way. And now a little cheat so you don't have to go down there and worry about the octopus and you can skip a bit is to just stay on the falling beam, and then when it falls you'll just fall down onto the lower part. That happens in quite a lot of levels with the falling track, is you can just go on them and use them as a shortcut. Now here's a leap of faith you gotta go on. And then there's these moles who I don't think are much of a hazard, but they'll pop up and down. Now, if you don't have enough speed here, you will hit that chicken and you will get hit by it. Well, I don't know if it's a chicken, it might be a seagull or something. Yeah, I got all three. Now, I wish these peacocks showed up more, but that's because I like them as an enemy. But, like, at least with this level, they got their time to shine. With the rhinos, it was super quick. And then here, there's also a new, well, quote-unquote new enemy with the seagull that shoots 3 bombs at once, or drops them. And now here's the return of the Jack-in-the-Box, guys. This is also an introduction to the concept of going underwater even and needing to worry about oxygen. Oh well. It ain't that much of an issue there, but in some of the later levels, the oxygen meter really does come into play. And now here's the introduction of a new thing for this game, is bosses. And the first boss is this giant turtle doing like aerobics. It's not very hard at all, but I'm just gonna pause for a moment and let you listen to the incredible boss music here. Like, that's just a great remix of the main theme, but Anyway, that'll do it for this first part, so like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time when we continue on to the second world.